Hi, my name is Tyler Murphy, and I serve as worship pastor here at High Point Fellowship. Today, I hope to encourage you and give you a reminder through the reading of Psalm 136. The psalm starts out with an encouragement or a call to give thanks to the Lord, followed by a statement that will also echo throughout the next 26 verses, "For his steadfast love endures forever." Meaning it outlasts, it goes through all things. In the middle section of this psalm or this hymn, we'll also read through some events that have happened in Israel's history, all followed by the same, "For his steadfast love endures forever." I think this serves as a reminder of God's power at work in and through each of these situations. A reminder of God's character in and through each of these situations. And finally, the psalm ends with another encouragement or call to give thanks to the Lord, for his steadfast love endures forever. My prayer as I read Psalm 136 to us is that we would be reminded of God's power at work in our lives. We would be reminded of God's love that endures and outlasts all situations that we may be walking through. Not only does it outlast, but it's in it with us and it goes through it with us. We're not alone in it. His steadfast love endures forever. Let me read Psalm 136 to you. "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his steadfast love endures forever. Give thanks to the God of gods, for his steadfast love endures forever. Give thanks to the Lord of lords, for his steadfast love endures forever. To him who alone does great wonders, for his steadfast love endures forever. To him who by understanding made the heavens, for his steadfast love endures forever. To him who spread out the earth above the waters, for his steadfast love endures forever. To him who made the great lights, for his steadfast love endures forever. The sun to rule over the day, for his steadfast love endures forever. The moon and stars to rule over the night, for his steadfast love endures forever. To him who struck down the firstborn of Egypt, for his steadfast love endures forever, and brought Israel out from among them, for his steadfast love endures forever. With a strong hand and an outstretched arm, for his steadfast love endures forever. To him who divided the Red Sea into two, for his steadfast love endures forever. And made Israel pass through in the midst of it, for his steadfast love endures forever. But overthrew Pharaoh and his hosts in the Red Sea, for his steadfast love endures forever. To him who led the people through the wilderness, for his steadfast love endures forever. To him who struck down great kings, for his steadfast love endures forever. And killed mighty kings, for his steadfast love endures forever. Sihon, king of the Amorites, for his steadfast love endures forever. And Og, king of the Bashan, for his steadfast love endures forever. And gave their lands as a heritage, for his steadfast love endures forever. A heritage to Israel, his servant, for his steadfast love endures forever. For it is he who remembered us in our lowest state, for his steadfast love endures forever. And rescued us from our foes, for his steadfast love endures forever. He who gives food to all flesh, for his steadfast love endures forever. Give thanks to the God of heaven, for his steadfast love endures forever.